Okay, we're recording. My name is Lauren Vick, and let me check the clock because I've been talking for like 37 minutes now. So sorry. I just had a Zoom. That's why that's why it took me a little while to get started. But my name is Lauren Vick, and I'm gonna mute y'all. Let's see if I can mute everybody. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I am 27 years old and I live in Auburn, Alabama, and I'm married and I have 2 kids, and I've been doing this business for over 4 years. June 29th was 4 years. So I'm about the 4.5 year mark, and I have went full time with this business April of 2016. So I've been home for 2.5 years. Sorry, I have all of these sounds on my thing. Okay, let's turn off Facebook. There we go. Okay, so I know that this business can work, but you have to work the business. That's the problem, that people don't feel like like it's posting, and it's just so much more than that. And that's why I'm here tonight, and I'm going to explain how it is you're going to get a 400 group volume this month, and how you're going to secure a November paycheck. Because you all joined for a reason. And maybe tonight you need to write that reason down, whether that's debt. I want you to be specific about the debt and how much debt you're in. Maybe it's credit card, maybe it's student loans, house, cars, whatever it is. Write that down, look at it, remember why you joined, and maybe it's not debt, maybe it's something else. Maybe you want to travel, or maybe you want to quit your job, whatever it may be. I want you to write that down, and I want you to remember it. And they say if it doesn't make you cry, then it's not deep enough. So think about what that is for you and continue to dwell on it, continue to just think about it, and then this business is going to be your saving grace and going to help you achieve whatever that might be for you. So mine is, well, first was just to help pay for daycare. And then it turned into bringing me home away from nursing, because I was spending a lot of time at home charting every single night. So that was my way of, this was the way that I got to come home. And then it was for us to have a second child, which was not planned, but it allowed us to have security, knowing that I didn't have to be at work. I didn't have to take a maternity leave. I was getting paid every single month. I didn't have to worry about that. And then it turned into buying a new house, and then it turned into buying a new car. And at this current state, we are trying to pay off that house and new car. So that's where I am right now. And I actually wrote down specifically what our debt is on our house and my Tahoe. And I have it written down, and I look at it and I'm like, dang, I'm in a lot of freaking debt. And I have to get that paid off. And this business is going to help us do that, because I don't want to be in debt forever. Like most people just, that's just it. You're in debt. You have house payments, you have car payments, and that's just kind of the normal living, but it doesn't have to be. And that's why we're here. That's why we do this business, so we can change that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know if any of you can see me. I can't see any of you, but if you can see me, I'm going to share my screen with y'all and show you how to actually do a customer. What I'm trying to say? Enroll a customer. So I'm going to go to my website. So my website is just laurenvick.itworks.com. And that's something that you created when you enrolled. So you're going to go to this website. Now, you also can ask your enroller to send you the photos that we have that kind of guide people on their once they get to the website. But you do have to send them your website. Make sure they can see your name and your phone number in the top right. It used to have our photo, but now that they've revamped the website, you don't have your photo over here anyways. But it does have my phone number, and it does have my name, so that I am sure that that they are ordering on my personal website. So what they would do is they would click shop, and let's say they're going to add in it doesn't matter, the greens. So we're adding all of the greens into it, adding it to the cart. They click, and we're going to check out. And this is where people get totally confused right here. Okay, so the top option is I love to save money and get my products automatically for every month. Okay, so what that means is that they're ordering for 3 consecutive months, November, December, and January. They get a 40% discount on all the products for life. They get a 10% back in products credit. And they always get to order from you and never have to repeat the 3 consecutive orders. So hypothetically, they order November, December, and January, and then they decide to stop their order. They can. And then let's say they want to order again in April. They can just do a one-time order in April. So they're your customer for life. Now, if they chose the bottom option, which says no thanks, I'd rather pay a membership fee. This right here, this membership fee right here says that they are going to pay $50 to be a customer. They do get the 40% discounts on all of the products, but they don't have to place any consecutive orders. Now, if you see at the bottom, no, that's not it. There is this over here. This bottom over here says no thanks, check out as a retail customer. So they're going to pay retail price with no commitment, and that's all they have to order. So for someone who wants to be a loyal customer, they're going to choose join now, and then they have to put in all their information. And you can click on this shopping bag right here. And if you click on this shopping bag, well, my computer's being slow. If you click on the shopping bag, it's going to tell you what's in the cart or in the bag, as they say it now. So you have your green, I chose the greens. It tells you what the retail price is. It tells you what the loyal customer price. And because I chose the loyal customer option, that's what I get. Tells you how many, and I'm going to order 1. If I order 1 or 6, it would tell me what I would put 6. And then it would update my cart to that, okay? So that is how you enroll a customer. So the customer can go to the website themselves, or you can do it yourself. It doesn't matter. So then you could proceed to checkout, and you would either put their credit card information in or do PayPal. Now, if they do PayPal, you have to have their PayPal email and password, which takes them to the PayPal website, and then it redirects them back to It Works website. Okay, so let's say someone wanted to join as a distributor. They would click join and then join today. Now, if you have a coupon, if you don't have a coupon for someone to enroll for $20, and you have someone who is willing and ready to rock and roll, you can let me know, and I can find you a $20 coupon. But they would click proceed to next step, and they would fill out all of this information that you filled out on enrollment. And on this next screen right here is where they put in the promo code right here for the $20 kits. Right now it's going to say it's $99 because I don't have a promo code in here. But if you do have someone that's ready and willing, let us know. We'll get them a $20 coupon, and that ends this month. So December 1st, it'll go back to $99. So just let me know. Okay, I'm going to stop my share. Let's see. So y'all can see me now. Okay. Now, the main goal for you, the very first goal for you, is to get 5 customers, because when you get 5 customers, you get a $150 shopping spree to purchase any products that we have. You will pay for tax and shipping, but you can apply that to your subtotal. But that gives you a ton of products that you can either try or sell. I suggest trying some stuff, some things that you think, if you need a weight loss or skincare or keto or whatever it is whatever that is for you, I suggest getting some results for yourself, because people are going to ask you, have you tried it? And you want to be able to say, yes, I have tried it, or I'm going to try it, and maybe it's in the mail, whatever it is, but you need to have some results for yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. I also order products monthly. I personally use products monthly, so I order them, and that makes me commission qualified, but that gets me more results. So that's super key, that you are trying products, getting results, having your auto ship turned on, and you're teaching your team to do that as well. Okay, so Your next goal after getting your 5 customers, and this is not like something you have, like, I guess, a plan. You don't have to get 5 customers and then turn it into getting distributors. You can do kind of them simultaneously. But the next goal that you have is to get to Ruby, because Ruby in the month of November, if you get there, you're going to earn $1,000 bonus. You're also going to earn $100 bonus per person that enrolls with you when they go and get 2 customers. So let's say you go enroll your best friend and she gets 2 customers in her first 30 days, then the company gives you $100 bonus. And these are infinite, unlimited. I got 2 today. So I got a $200 bonus in my account today. I expect a $400 one, a $300 or $400 one for next week. And that's because I'm enrolling distributors and then I'm teaching them how to go and get 2 customers. And then I get the $100 in return. When you enroll a distributor, that is a 100% guarantee that you will get paid X amount. So let's say that you tell me that you need a $200 monthly income. Like, you have to have that. What I would tell you to do is go and get 2 distributors every single month, teach them to go get 2 customers each. That is 100% guaranteed that you're going to get your $100 bonus and you're going to make $200. But you're also going to make commissions off of their customers as well and any customers that you enroll. But if you need to be sure of getting $200, $300, $400, $500 a month, go and get distributors, okay? So sorry, my mouth is getting so dry. So how do you go and get customers? Where do you find them at? The first thing is writing down a list of people, which is sometimes what you call your chicken noodle soup list. Some people call it a dirt list. It's people who would either buy dirt from you if you were selling it because they just love you, and your chicken noodle soup list, which just means that when you're sick, someone you can call to bring chicken noodle soup to you. So this is like your family, your mom, your sisters, co-workers, best friends, family, any other family, neighbors, people like that that just trust you, they love you, and they just want to help you out. So you're going to talk to them people first. Hey, I just started a new business and I need you to try something out for me. I need you to try a product for me. And they're going to say, well, what do you have? What products do you have? Maybe they've never heard of It Works and you have to give them some options. So what I do is I give them 3 to 5 options for them to choose from, which just means I'll say like skinny coffee, hair growth, skincare, energy, or weight loss. So then they're able to in turn tell me what they want to do. Do they want to lose weight? Do they want to grow out their hair? Where that like kind of narrows down the conversation, I guess. And we're not chasing rabbits. We're able to just kind of get the conversation going and get them ordered to their products. So when they respond to me, I can, hey, this is the best product for you. I also ask them, what is their budget? Especially if they're talking about weight loss. If they want to lose, 5 or 10 pounds, I'll probably just go with the cleanse or go with the greens. But if they're trying to lose 10, 15, 20 or more, they're going to need multiple products to get them to that quickly, because people that see results quickly are going to continue to order. So if someone wants to lose 20 pounds and they try the cleanse and they lose 2 pounds, that's a long way from their goal, and they're gonna be like, oh, this is kind of boring. I'm not really getting,
turn it down. I'm trying to.
They're not really getting to their goal quick enough for them to stay ordering. So we want to get them to their goals the quickest, which means we have to offer them more products or different products. But you don't have to know everything about every single product or what the best combinations are, because that's why you have an enroller. Hopefully, the person that enrolled you might have been around a little bit longer than you have. Or you have me or someone else that's a diamond leader or someone that's just been around a while that can help you kind of guide the conversation to offer them the best products for their money. So I'm asking, how much weight do they want to lose? What is their diet? What is their exercise? And how much are they comfortable spending? because that can just all play into what's going to be the best products for them. So someone who's not exercising at all and has a very poor diet is going to try different products than someone who's running a 5K every weekend and who's eating like kale for a snack or something. I don't know, hypothetically. So make sure you're talking to your enroller about that. They can help you kind of figure out what is the best way to go, okay? So we're getting our chicken noodle soup list, and we're contacting those people. And people might also be people that want to make money with you. You know, I'll send messages, hey girl, have you ever considered doing what I do? Because I've been around long enough that people know what I do. So with you, if you've just enrolled, they might not know what you do. You can just say, hey girl, or hey Susan, I just started this business and I want you to help me I want you to earn $1,000 bonus with me. I have no idea what I'm doing. You can be totally honest with these people because they're going to be in the same boat as you when they enroll. I think like someone had said something the other day that they couldn't try products because they were in a certain situation, pregnancy specifically or nursing or something. But when I joined, I had not tried products either. So don't feel like trying products is going to be what holds you back, because trying the product's not going to make you $1,000 a month, okay? So get in there, jump head first in, and start talking about the products, which brings me to my next point. Consistently posting to your social media accounts every single day. Do not miss a day posting to your social media accounts, because that is your open sign. So when people are like, oh, I want some skinny coffee, but they haven't seen you post in a week, they're not going to come to you. They're going to go to that first random person that pops up on their feed or their timeline or Instagram, whatever. They're going to message that person because that person is posting about it. So if you had a boutique and you were selling clothing, you have to put up an open sign every single day when you get to work. Because if you don't, people don't come knocking on your door and shop from you. So this is the same thing. You have to put up your open sign. You have to be posting. And you don't have to post 1,000 times a day like I do. I mean, I post a lot. I post like 5 or 6 times a day about It Works. You don't have to do that. You could do a product post in the morning and a opportunity or lifestyle post at night. That would work as well. So, but you have to be posting every single day. And right now, I'm only posting about the coffee and the greens. It's giving people insane results. And that's what I'm posting about because it's more volume for me. It's more commissions for me. It gets me closer to my goal rather than me just doing a product that's worth 25. So a coffee and greens is worth 60 in volume rather than fat fighters, which are 25. So I'm getting more bang for my buck when I'm promoting products and first in combination, and that things are going to get results quickly. I had someone who's used just the coffee and lost 6 pounds in 6 days. So I post like result pictures. People need to see what the product is going to do for them. I never, ever, ever post pictures of the products. Like rarely am I going, I don't have like a cleanse or anything like sitting on my desk screen. So let's hypothetically say this is a cleanse. I might take a selfie with it. And every now and then I might show it on my counter and stuff, but I'm not going to screenshot the cleanse on the website and then post it to my feed. I'm also not going to go to Pinterest and find pictures with lots of words on there. Frankly, people just do not care that the cleanse has pineapples in it. I don't know if it does, but like they don't care about that stuff, but they do care about what the cleanse is going to do for them when they see it. Like when they take the cleanse, they drink the cleanse, they're going to want to see what the cleanse is going to do for them. So I'm always posting, whether it's belly pictures of the cleanse or a scale picture of the cleanse. I usually go with the scale, but you can do anything. But people will want to see what the products are going to do for them rather than some plain like post with a bunch of words, okay? So Carla just asked in the chat, can you drink the coffee twice a day? Yes, you can. Granted, you only have 15 packets. So I make sure they understand that. You only have 15 packets, so it's not going to be a month's worth. It does have 125 milligrams of caffeine. But if someone's already drinking 2, 3, 4 cups of coffee a day, they can definitely do the coffee more than once a day. The only thing I would be concerned about is the caffeine. You know, having too much caffeine, making sure that caffeine doesn't affect their heart or anything if they had some kind of heart issues. But if they're drinking coffee and tea and Coke, you know, all it has caffeine in, so 2 cups of coffee, it's not going to be that bad for them. Okay, so where do you find post at? So if you have a pen and a piece of paper near you, I want you to write down some of these names because these people have really, really great great posts that they're posting every single day. The key to this is you cannot copy and paste post. That's the first thing. If you're going to copy and paste posts, you have to post it to your phone and edit it a little bit, maybe throw in some emojis, change up the words, however you want to do it. And then you can post it because Facebook notices when things are copied and pasted, okay? And it bumps down what is actually seen on the other timelines, okay? So if you copied and pasted my post today, I posted it at 9 o'clock, you copied it and pasted it at 9:02, I bet no one saw your post. If mine was from me, if I personally wrote it and then you just copied and pasted it, no one's going to see your post because Facebook notices that. It picks up on things that are copied and pasted. So you can't do that. Take it to your notes section, edit it a little bit, and then you can go back and post it because you're going to copy it from your notes. So Facebook can't pick it up. The other thing about that is that if I am posting something and me and you have 700 of the same friends, you don't want to copy and paste what I just posted 5 seconds ago. You want to make sure that you spread this out maybe a couple of hours or days, probably days if we have that many friends in common. Now, if me and you don't have any friends in common, then you can copy and paste mine immediately. That's fine, but make sure you're editing it a little bit before you do that. So here are the names. I'm going to read out a few of these. So if you have some pen and paper, if you'll write these down. Now this is being recorded, so if you have to go back or you can message me. Cassie Nero, Tiffany Her being Herrr, Jen Cottrell, she's actually in, she's one of my leaders. Rachel Alexander White, Amy Spence, Lindsay Bishop, and Alexa Holt. Those are, some of them are most of them are your leaders. 2 of them are not, but they have really good posts. So Cassie Nero, Tiffany Her, Jen Cottrell, Rachel Alexander White, Amy Spence, Lindsay Bishop, Alexa Muffley Holt. So y'all can follow what they're doing, basically do everything that they do, okay? Like I said about the result pictures, okay, this is what I'm doing daily, okay? So if you don't have anything to do, you're like, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to grow my business, this is what you do. Adding people to your network every single day. So on Facebook, I add 10 to 15 new people every single day. Now I'm also checking their page and making sure that they don't sell anything else. Especially competing products. I'm not going to add anyone who sells Thrive or Advocare because we have the same products, essentially the same products. But I'm adding 10 to 15 people. I usually try to make sure we have some friends, some mutual friends in common because I don't want random people adding me. Random meaning like we don't have any friends in common. I do try at least like 5 or more common friends. I message every single day. And that's why I'm here, okay? That's why I'm where I am, because I talk to people and I build relationship with people. And the way you can do that is sending happy birthday messages. See, Facebook is weird. If you have never ran a business through Facebook, you basically get points, okay? Based on your relationship with people. So if you're liking their post, you get 1 point. If you're commenting on their post, you get 2 points. And if you're messaging them, you get 3 points. So it's kind of like I don't like a ladder type thing. So maybe one, you're not really friends, you're kind of acquaintances, and then you're friends, and then you're best friends. Kind of how this is. So Facebook is going to show you who it thinks that you want to see. So if you're messaging people, Facebook thinks, oh, they're best friends. They want to see each other's post. So you're going to see that person's post all the time. And if you're brand new and you've never ran a business through social media, you're probably seeing the same people every single time. You know, as you're scrolling, you're seeing the same group of people all of the time, and you're not seeing anyone new. That's just because Facebook has noticed, hey, these people, they know each other, you know, they're friends with each other, and then we're going to continue to show each other their feeds. Now, if you have not had any feedback on any of your posts, it's probably because you don't interact on Facebook. Once again, Facebook is saying you have no friends. You've got to make some relationships. And so we're going to start boosting what you're posting. What you can do is you can start sending out the messages, that's interacting, and you can start commenting on other people's posts. So if you don't have anybody, if you're like, well, nobody's even showing up on my page, you can go through your friends list and just start commenting and making relationships with people, because that's building trust, building confidence in you, but you need to be commenting 4 or more words. So maybe you liked her dress, hypothetically. I really love your dress. Where did you get it? You can send that in a message, or you can comment on the post. But that boosts your post onto their page. So they're going to start seeing everything. I spend 30 minutes to an hour every single day commenting on stuff. And I'm not lying. I do it all day long, I feel like. I'm constantly commenting on things because I want these people to see what I'm offering. And if I'm not commenting on their stuff, they're not going to see what I'm posting. So you can send happy birthday messages, send random messages, and send post-to-post messages. And I'm going to go into that in just a second. You can also send messages through your stories. So maybe you use Instagram, and you can also do this from Facebook. But if you can see the people who have viewed your story, send them a message. And I say, maybe it's like a coffee. You know, maybe I posted a result picture of the coffee. I'm going to just say, hey, I saw that you viewed my story. Are you interested in trying my skinny coffee? They might not write that, and that's okay. But once again, that boosts my post onto their page. So they're going to start seeing that stuff. Now, I also say that we post every single day. I post in my feed, and I post into my stories every single day. This is my business, and I treat it like a business. I'm very serious about what I do and how I can help people earn extra money. The very last thing I want to go over is host a post. So maybe you don't know this, but our team is giving away $150 this month. Okay, all these people have to do is share a post for you. You are not required to put money into this drawing. Only your leaders are doing that. We have a private group message with your leaders, and those people are putting money into this drawing. Okay, so if you're new, you're not doing that, so don't worry. But what you can do is you can start asking people to share a post for you. There's 2 things you can do. You can actually make a post and say, there's going to be a drawing on December 2nd for $150. Who wants to be entered? People can start commenting, and when you message them, I always reply back to their comment. I say, messaging you, or I sent you a message, or something along those lines. And when I message them, I say, hey girl, I'm doing a drawing for $150 this month. Do you want to be entered? All you have to do is share a post for me that I'll send you. Most of them say yes. About 10% of them actually do it. So this is a numbers game. But when you're doing this, you're actually being, it's like you're doing more work, but not doing it as much, because you're having someone else post for you, which is one of your jobs. You're adding to your network. which is when people comment on it, you're actually adding people who are interested already. So you're not adding random people, and then you're messaging. So you're doing all of your jobs that you're supposed to every single day just by doing a host to post. So like I said, $150 a drawing. All they have to do is make a post for you. So before you send them a post, you're making sure that you've talked to your enroller, the person who's helping you, and they'll send you a post for them. But we want to make sure this post is a result photo. They don't want to see pictures of the product because they don't know what the product does. So people, because we live in a fast-paced society, they don't care about what the post says, to be honest. They only want to see like that scale picture of someone losing 5 pounds or the coffee, and you can visibly tell results from that. They want to see that stuff. They don't really care about what the coffee has in it or what the cleanse does or how you drink the cleanse, which they'll probably ask, but they don't really care. They just care about what they're going to get from the products. So that is what I do every single day, and that's how you're going to get to 400 in group volume. That is your goal, okay? That is your major goal for this month. That's how you're going to secure a big paycheck, and big, I mean like $50 to $70. That's average for a distributor who has no other distributors under them. If you want to make more money than that, go get distributors. I'm telling you, we have these $20 coupons, and we will give you one. So go out there, start posting every single day, messaging every single day, and getting to work. Now, this is networking. This is not net wishing. So you can wish for more money, but if you don't actually go work for it, it just won't come. I didn't get to this place, to this income that I'm at, to this being home, to this house, to this car by not doing anything, okay? So posting is not going to work. All of these other things kind of bring in. So posting is like a little bit of the stuff, but then interacting and messaging, that's where what's going to really, you could technically not even post at all and still run this business because you're messaging and you're doing post to post and you're adding to your network. This is mostly about Facebook. Instagram is totally different. People are more about the photos, where Facebook is more about the words. On Instagram, you don't want to make your Instagram look like you sell anything because people don't want to follow you. I do a lot of result photos in my stories on Instagram, and so they don't see anything on my feed. Let's see what else. I don't really do a lot of host to post on Instagram. It's a little bit more difficult because they can't really tag you for you to get notifications. You can save it to a collections and all that stuff, but I'm not going to get into any of that. You can actually just YouTube, Instagram trainings, or you can get on our Success Club. You need to make sure that you're added to the Success Club if you're not. Make sure you're in a group message if you're not. And I think that's it. So you can unmute yourself if you have any questions. We have 4 minutes left. So does anyone have any questions about what you're doing? Maybe you're doing something and it's not working. Anybody? Anybody is free to ask questions. Okay. Does no one has questions? You can send me a private message if you want to, and we can chat. I do have this recorded, so you can, if you missed some of it or you want to share this with someone who's maybe personally enrolled to you and they couldn't get on, that would be perfect. Okay, y'all? All right, I'm going to go ahead